Mixing vocals to a beat can be tricky because most of the time the beat is already mastered, so we're trying to fit vocals onto a beat that's already mastered, which makes it seem like it's almost impossible to get the vocals to sit right on the beat, shine and cut through. So a beat is usually a WAV file, stereo WAV file, sometimes called 2-track or simply an instrumental. So I'm going to show you how I approach getting vocals to sit right on a beat, on a already mastered beat. Usually when you get a beat, it's super loud because it's been mastered. Sometimes it's hitting just under 0 dB. So when I got this beat sent through for this mix, it is -3, which isn't too bad. Let's hear it. The beat's hitting near almost 0 dB because it's been mastered, so it's leaving no room for you to put your vocals. So the first thing I like to do is turn the beat down. So you can do that by going to your gain slider on your left and just bringing the beat down by about 3 dBs. This beat's peaking at -3 dB, which isn't too bad. Still leaves a bit of headroom for vocals, but I'm gonna bring it down another 2 dBs and it's hitting at . So that's giving us about -5 dB, which is a good starting point. So, as it's a track I've already mixed, I'm just going to go straight to the file, the channel, and show you what we can do to get the vocals to sit perfect. Nothing's perfect, but perfectly in the mix, in the beat. So here's the vocals.
I'm running low on ammo. I need me a tablets. Some backup. Got my call last time at 8. I keep that iron low. My retalk on my candy. I'm rocking a fade. She calling me Bailey. Like say my name. April. What day's the day? If it's the 10th, I'm late. But if it ain't, give me that.
So that's an artist that I worked with called Retrack. The links to his music is in the description. And this EP's just been recently dropped. So from the time of recording this video. So go check him out. Show some support.
I'm running low on ammo. I need me a tablets. Some backup. Got my call last time at 8. I keep that iron low. My retalk on my candy. I'm rocking a fade. She called.
So you could say the vocals are clashing a little bit with the guitars because they're sharing roughly the same frequency range. So what we want to do is with the beat, we want to duck some of the frequency range for the vocals to sit there and just carve out a bit of space. Now you might have heard of sidechain compression, which is one way of achieving this. But the thing with compression is, I mean, it's a good idea to use it if that's the effect that you want to go for, but there's other ways of doing it to make it sound a bit more musical and you're not taking out the frequencies of the beat, which a compressor would do when every time the vocals hit, a bit like when a radio DJ, I don't know if they still do that now. Yeah, so when like a radio DJ, when he talks and the music's playing, he will talk and then the volume will come down. So it's just like riding a fader. We don't want to take out the whole of the sound of the beat. So what we want to do is we want to take out some of the frequencies of the beat anytime the vocal is present. So the first way I want to show you is by using FabFilter Pro and B. All we're going to do is just sidechain the vocals to the beat in roughly around 2 to 6K. So we can squeeze up to about 2K to about roughly around 6.7K. Then what we want to do is we want to sidechain Pro and B to the vocals. And we go out to the sidechain, look for the vocal audio, and I'm going to route to bus 14. And then go into expert mode, and I'm going to boost the mids because I don't really want to affect the sides of it. Just want to affect the middle of the beat. So we say about 70% mid. And then we want to turn on the sidechain by clicking on external, and that should trigger the sidechain.
I'm running low on ammo.
So we just turn the threshold down a touch.
Some backup. Got my call last time at 8. I keep that iron low. My retalk on my.
So I'm just going to exaggerate it so you can hear what it's doing and then just find a sweet spot and leave it there.
I'm running low on ammo. I need me a tablets. Some backup. Got my call last time at 8. I keep that iron low. My retalk on my candy. I'm rocking a fade. She calling me Bailey. Like say my name, April. What day's the day? If it's the 10th, I'm late. But if it ain't give me that 8th, I'm making my play. I love your company, but pass me my Vans. I'm skating on my Escalade. Couldn't pay me for patience. NHS. I'm running low on ammo. I need me a tablet.
So I'm going to turn this beat down because I turned down the first one and I haven't turned that down. I'm going to turn that down a touch because it's making the Pro MB clip, so I just turned it down a couple dBs.
I'm running low on ammo. I need me a tablets.
That's one way of carving some space for your vocals to sit on the beat. Another one of my favorites is this Pro Q3. We can do the exact same thing and sidechain the vocals to the beat. So first of all, find our trigger, which is the vocals. I'm going to carve out a little bit of space. So the cool thing about Pro Q3, before I carve the space, is if you got Pro Q3 on two of the sources that you're trying to work with, you can go to pre and post and you're going to see here.
I'm running low on ammo. I need me a tablets.
All the other sources, all the other sound, all the other signal, audio that has Pro Q3 on there. So the main vox, I'm going to click on the main vox.
I need me a tablets. Some backup. Come a call last time.
So that's analyzing the audio from the vocals, which is in red. So when I turn on Pro Q3, you're going to see where there's some clashing going on, some masking in the frequency range.
I'm running low on ammo. I need me a tablets. Some backup. Come a call last time at 8. I keep that iron low. My retalk on my canny. I'm rocking her.
So we could say around 3K era, 3.5, 3.2 is where we're going to notch out some frequencies. We don't want to notch out too much frequencies. I don't want to pull it down to like 6. So let me just show you what happens if I notch out some of the frequencies in 3K without using a dynamic EQ, which is what we're going to use for the sidechain.
I'm running low on ammo. I need me a tablets. Some backup. Come a call last time at 8. I keep that iron low. My retalk on my canny. I'm rocking her fade. What you think? She calling me Bailey. Like
it's okay, but it feels like there's something missing with the beat. So what we're going to do is we're going to sidechain. So double click, make a node. We've already got our trigger, which is our audio, our vocals. Then create a little dynamic EQ at 3 dB. It's fine. Then we want to turn the sidechain on by clicking on the little button there and turn on the sidechain.
I'm running low on ammo. I need me a tablets. Some backup. Come a call last time at 8. I keep that iron low. My retalk on my canny. I'm rocking her fade. What you think? She calling me Bailey. Like say my name, April. What day's the day? If it's the 10th, I'm late. But if it ain't give me that 8th, I'm making my play. I love your company, but pass me my Vans. I'm skating on my Escalade. Couldn't pay me for patience. NHS. Too much on my plate, too much hesitation. Too many brainless pagans hating, hate. That's to be expected. Get out the house for the day, get out of my head, man. I ain't stressing. I don't even know their names, but I know that.
So you can achieve the same results using Pro Q3. And the next one I want to show you is my favorite track spacer. So track spacer, same sort of thing. Sidechain, we're going to find our trigger, which is the vocals, and then we're just going to play around with these knobs and find a sweet spot for cutting the frequencies. The thing with track spacer, what I prefer about track spacer is you can choose your range, and then you can choose the amount just with 3 knobs. But then you can also change the mid side. So if you want to affect the middle more or the sides more, you just click on mid side and then make your adjustments. I prefer track spacer. Excellent tool. So we've got our sidechain. Now we just need to find the range of the vocals, of the sweet spot where we want our vocals to sit.
I'm running low on ammo.
So we click onto the graph and then we can see what's going on.
Need me a tablets. Some backup. Come a call last time at 8. I keep that iron low. My retalk on my canny. I'm rocking her fade. What you think?
So there, I'm not affecting anything below 300 hertz. I feel like it lets the beat breathe and does its thing down that lower end. And we can just focus more on the higher end of the beat. So I'm going to put it into mid-side mode and then bring it down. Bring that knob down to about 80%. And let's listen to it.
I'm running low on ammo. I need me a tablets. Some backup. Got my call last time at 8. I keep that iron low. My retalk on my canny. I'm rocking a fade. What you think? She calling me Bailey. Like say my name. April, what day's the day? If it's the 10th, I'm late. But if it ain't give me that 8th, I'm making my play. I love you.
So just there, like, feel like the guitars became a bit more present and it wasn't fighting too much with the vocals. So sounds lovely there.
I'm running low on ammo. I need me a tablets. Some backup. Got my call last time at 8. I keep that iron low. My retalk on my canny. I'm rocking a fade. What you think?
So yeah, about 5%. About 5% of attenuation, and it sounds good. The vocals got space in the beat, and then the guitars can come back up and have its place. So when the vocals is present, when he's spitting, they just move out the way for him for his vocals, and then yeah, sweet, sounds lovely there. And you can see that is about, it says about minus 12 dB, but it don't feel like that. And if you are worried about it being too much, you can always just dial in less. So that's how you can get vocals to sit on the beat. Don't forget, turn your beat down, because these master beats are coming in hot. Appreciate you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.